Naruto is the well-known protagonist of the eponymous manga, which earned a massive fanbase thanks to the relatively high quality of its story. Boruto, the protagonist of his own manga, has gained a reputation as one of the worst main characters among all popular shonen series, and, in my opinion, deservedly so. It was hard to empathize with him, and following his adventures felt boring. The situation seemed hopeless. But then, the operating system of the manga received a new update called Two Blue Vortex. Outwardly, only the design changed, but the firmware was completely overhauled. This allowed the new Boruto to shoot straight to the top of the world's most popular manga rankings with its very first chapter on one of the few manga reading platforms. In terms of quality, Boruto, Two Blue Vortex comes close to Naruto itself. But let's figure out where this explosive popularity came from. Some might say there's no hidden secret here. Boruto just turned into a mega dramatic guy dishing out punches left and right. People have always loved that sort of thing. And yes, I would agree, if not for one but. The word drama comes from Greek and means emotions. The thing about emotions is that they're bright and powerful, but they fade away just as quickly as they arrive. People get used to drama, and if it's not backed by a solid story, it's all for nothing. Now, over a year after the release of the updated manga, we can give a constructive answer. What elevated Boruto to an entirely new level of character quality after the total failure of the first part? Today, we'll uncover this secret. We'll also discuss the reasons behind Boruto's initial failure and compare both versions of the character to a prime example of a good protagonist, Naruto. But before we begin, hit the like button and subscribe. It's easy for you, and YouTube will show this video to more viewers. Enjoy the video. What does the hero want? Let's start with Naruto. As an example of a well-written character, he shouts about his goal from the very first chapters, to become Hokage. This dream arose after a difficult childhood when the villagers of Konoha avoided him because of the demon fox inside him. Naturally, the boy wanted to compensate for the lack of respect by becoming Hokage. Naruto's goal is aimed at the entire community, so it can be assigned the third and highest level of scale. A level below is his goal of bringing Sasuke back. This is focused on one person, but remains crucial because Sasuke was Naruto's first true friend. Finally, there's a third goal, to find love. Each of these goals corresponds to a specific theme. The desire to become Hokage explores the theme of societal unity. Bringing Sasuke back reflects the theme of friendship, and the quest for love highlights its importance to the human experience. These three themes form the foundation of the entire story. Now, let's see how Boruto handles this. What does Boruto want? In the first part of the manga, Boruto had only a local goal, to improve his relationship with his father. However, this theme was quickly abandoned. Things improved in Two Blue Vortex. Now, Boruto has three significant goals. The first is to change his fate. Momoshiki's prophecy made the hero think, and now he strives to fight against his predetermined destiny. The second is to reunite the family he lost. The third goal remains a mystery even to Boruto himself, to understand who he really is. These goals introduce new themes: fate, family, and self-discovery. This is a big step forward for the character. What stands in the hero's way? Naruto's main antagonist was loneliness. It manifested in all aspects of his life, from struggles in training to relationships with others. To achieve his goals, Naruto had to overcome loneliness, hostility, and hatred. In the first part of the manga, Boruto only had one antagonist, the easy path, represented by karma and the powers of the Otsutsuki. This made his journey too simple and the story uninteresting. In Two Blue Vortex, the situation improved. New antagonistic forces emerged, tied to the hero's new goals. For example, destiny as an antagonist was evident in the fourth chapter, when Boruto tried to prevent the rebirth of the Ten Tails, but failed to change what was foretold. However, the antagonism is still weak. Boruto overcomes difficulties too easily, which reduces the interest in his story. How does the hero overcome obstacles? Interest in a hero's actions depends on how unexpected and fitting they are to their character. Naruto's character was revealed through his responses to antagonism. For example, he acted out and caused trouble to get attention, a behavior driven by his loneliness. Boruto in Two Blue Vortex has become more interesting, but he still lacks uniqueness. His actions are predictable and lack emotional depth. With the update, Boruto has become much better. He now has goals, themes, and antagonistic forces. However, the character still doesn't measure up to Naruto due to weak antagonists and a lack of depth in his actions. The manga is still evolving, so the situation might change. For now, we can only watch and hope that Boruto continues to grow as a character.